All right, guys, how you doing? G.I. Joe here. Welcome to the bunker in Atlanta, Georgia. Finishing up our Operation Giggles. This is J8. Lots of great fun with some great guys. So let's get into this. Got a couple things that we need to do, and then, but first deal with purchases. I had a lot of money to spend. I'm gonna buy a heavy bomber. I'm gonna buy a naval base for 15. Got $3 on infantry, and I got 10, 50, 60 on 10 tanks. Because as Sarge says, because I can. Because he bought a battleship for over here. I can't be outdone by sire blood. And then another 6 for another tank. That's 11 tanks. Take that, Russia. Right? I was going to buy an air base. Right? Because I can't have Russia. Russia has 1, 2, 3. And then he bought one for here, 4. He has 4 air bases. I'm like, I can't let Russia have more air bases than me. But then I realized I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already have 7 air bases. So, I mean, I'm good. All right, so let's declare some battles. All right, so first battle is battle for Iran. I've got a bomber, heavy bomber from Rome going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 2 spots remaining. I got a transport from India coming over, 1, 2. So I got 4 at 2. I got 6 at 2 versus 3 at 2. And that's for that bomber has 2 spots remaining. So it'll land in, well, wherever. If it hits me, it's going to die. If not, it'll land in West India or Transjordan. All right, so that's one battle. Next battle is I got a battle for 1 transport from India taking infantry and artillery. Go 1, 2, 3 over here and land on, what's this? Java. So that's up 2. Go ahead and do that. So Japan's up now 2 to 66. All right, another battle. Let's see here. All right, so C-Zone 37, 2 subs are going to come into C-Zone, what is this, 43. I'm going to bring 2 subs from C-Zone 20 down to 43. All right. I'm not going to worry about this destroyer in 41. No need for that. It doesn't have a transport. I'm really trying to deal with the stuff that has to do with a point. So that doesn't do anything for me. He can kill a transport, whatever. All right, so gonna bring so the transport from 39, my 3rd transport with an infantry artillery, go 1, 2, 3. We'll come in and we'll attack Borneo. I'll bring a heavy bomber in, 1, 2, 3. It'll have 4 spots remaining. I got a tactical and a fighter from 1 carrier in C-Zone 35. We'll go 1, 2 over land. It'll have 2 spots remaining. Okay. Then for Salibs, I got a heavy bomber coming over, 1, 2, 3. It's got 4 spots remaining. I've got a transport from Philippines bringing an infantry and artillery over, along with a battleship cruiser bombard. All right. Sorry guys, this is in the way here. I know, I'm sorry. These are Commonwealth soldiers, and they were on transports here in 46. And Sarge's last turn, they were sitting on the transport in the water, and he decided he wanted to take Guam, but he didn't want to use these guys, so he just kind of left them hanging, picked up the Caroline Islands guys and went over there and took Guam. He did take Guam, but so he just kind of let these guys hanging, kind of abandoned them a little bit, kind of like he does with Lieutenant Dan in UK. So I don't know, wasn't sure what to do with them, so they're just kind of hanging there, left hanging, abandoned. So we'll deal with that aftermath. But anyways, all right, so sorry if that's in the way of the filming here. But actually, let me see if I can get this out of here. No, we'll just leave it. All right. So, into C-Zone 45. Can you see that? 45. A sub from 35 will come in and auto kill that little transport. And then I'm going to bring in another transport from C-Zone 35. We'll bring 2 infantry. And we'll come in and land on New Guinea, Dutch New Guinea. And it will bring, well, I can't bombard because I'm killing that transport. Got to kill it, and that's an auto kill. So I'm going to take that transport off. That's an auto kill. Another sub from C-Zone 35 is going to come and auto kill the sub on Palau. I got to get rid of these subs because they can take points away. So that's an auto kill on that sub. Shoot, sorry guys. All right. I've got a bomber from Philippines going 1, 2, 3 over Dutch New Guinea. Plus we're going to bring a fighter and a tactical from the carrier and off C-Zone 35. So we go 1, 2. They'll have 2 spots remaining. All right. And then from C-Zone 19, I have 2 subs and a destroyer are going to come into 21. Destroyer from 20 will come into 21. Destroyer and sub from Philippines will come into 21. And heck, let's put a battleship in there too. I got to make sure that dies. So those are 2 transports. That has to die. This transport has to die. In fact, I'm going to bring a cruiser in from the Philippines to also go into C-Zone 43. So that transport has to die. Those 2 have to die. And I've already auto-killed these because those can take major points away. So that's got to happen. All right. Another battle. I got a battle up here. Amur infantry and artillery going to go into Barasha. Can't let Russia have the best of me. And then another couple battles up here. I'm going to have a tank from Amur go 1, 2 into Soviet Far East. The tactical, the Phantom tactical that, apparently was whatever. It didn't scramble on the last American invasion or attack. So it's going to go 1 from an airbase, 2, 3. It's going to come over. It'll have 2 spots remaining. I've got 2 fighters on an airbase in Okinawa. Can you guys see that? Yeah, airbase in Okinawa. Those 2 fighters will go 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll have 1 spot remaining. So a tank and 3 planes going against that Soviet Far East. 2 destroyers in C-Zone 6 will go 1, 2, 3 over to C-Zone 3 coming from a naval base. All right, and the only other battle is, if you can see up here, I'm gonna have a battle. We'll take a shot. I got a tank at a 3, an artillery, 2 artillery gonna take a shot at Urals. Not looking good, but we'll see what happens. All right, so declare battles. I got the battle for Iran. This was a walk-on. Got a battle for Celebes. I'm sorry, Borneo, battle for Celebes. Ooh, I gotta put 2 planes over there. I'm gonna put 2 fighters. 2 fighters over that too. They have 2 spots remaining and an offshore. And then a battle for Dutch New Guinea. A battle for this C-Zone, not attacking Guam. I don't have enough transports. I'm trying to kill the destroyer, 2 transports, and the sub. So I'm not going to use planes for that. Now this here, I'm not going to do anything with this. Apparently, Hambone inadvertently non-combat moved, did his non-combat moves into 3 C-Zones to protect these island points. He wasn't aware for some reason that I had, 15 battleships in C-Zone 33, and had about another 16 battleships in 48, and they had a 15, about I think 23 carriers in C-Zone 49. So he non-commed back in there, but that's my fault. because I was moving stuff around a lot, so he may have missed that. So I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to kind of stay there. But so for right now, there's just, technically I'm supposed to attack, because it's a hostile C-zone, but he wasn't aware that I was there when he non-commed into those C-zones. So no big deal. We're towards the end of the game. So we'll just leave those over there. But all right. So I think that. Oh, hey guys, check this out. Got these from Combat Miniatures. These new damage markers for ships, for capital ships. I think those are pretty cool. All right, they're just some acrylic, and they come in 3 pieces. This is a public service announcement, by the way. It's a little commercial. So yeah, I thought they looked good. All right, cool. So let's do some battles. Got my purchase. So I got to declare battle for C-Zone 3. Soviet Far East, Barasha, Urals, C-Zone 21, Dutch New Guinea, Celebes, Borneo, that's a walk-on, and Iran. So let's start with Iran. So I got a bomber. So 4 at 2, and then 2 at 2 versus 3 at 2. Here we go. So my bomber, 4 at 2, plus my infantry artillery. And then he's got 3 at 2. All right. So bomber has to peel off after first round. So the heavy bomber and infantry artillery combined. So I need 3 hits. Here we go. All right. That's not good. Well, I missed. When I moved the dice over, nothing happened. So that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. And he missed. But the bomber peels off. That's what stinks. He's got the advantage. And I missed again. This isn't going well. Yeah, I can already tell you this isn't going to go well. And he missed. Oh, right now, BK's freaking out. I can hear his little Oklahoma twang. There's a hit. Hey, I get a. All right, I got a guy. All right. Okay, well, so far I miss. And he missed. So I'm going to take 1 off. So now it's 2 versus 2. This is crazy. Got another hit. All right, let's see what happens here. He got a hit. Oh, man. It's 1 versus 1. Oh, it was there, too. Iran, an artillery versus an infantry. Oh, it was there, too. The suspense. All right, here we go. Oh, man. I do it in different plays so I don't forget. Whew. You nervous yet, boys? You nervous? You nervous? How about this for suspense on J8? Oh, man. The heavy bomber was supposed to hit. Oh. Nicely done. Nicely done. That is a mess. So the bomber survives. It'll land in Western India, unfortunately. Well, that stinks. So, yeah. Well, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? All right, whatever. Moving on. Let's do this battle. Barasha, 2 at 2 versus 1 at 2. Sired hits on all his 1s. I can't hit with a whole bunch of 2s. And I missed again. I think I see a theme here. And he hit. Sired's a madman. Oh. All right. So now it's 1 mano y mano. Here we go. Okay, I hit him. All right. Here we go. And that is a miss. All right. So, Russia falls. Japan up to 70 or 67. Russia down to, well, it doesn't really matter. All right. So there's that. Let's do this battle here. Now I'm kind of worried. Let's do this battle for, well, here, I got to kill this transport. 2 2s versus a 2. All right, so destroyer versus the destroyer. All right. Here we go. I need a hit. Got a hit. Okay. So even if he hits me, it's an auto kill. Okay, so here's his destroyer. Defending. Whoops. He missed. Okay. So that means his destroyer's gone, and the rest is an auto kill. So that transport's gone. All right. Whew. I was getting nervous, man. My twos. See, when I roll 2s for Sire, I guess Sire, man, his numbers are just good. He's just rolling. Whether we roll for him or not, or he rolls for himself. Okay. I got a tank and a tactical, so a 3 and a 4 and 2 more 3s. So tank and 2 fighters and a tactical. Boom. And he's got 2 at 2. And I'm not going to target select. We're just going to roll it out. All right, here we go. Man. Got on BK now. What's up with that? Here we go. Ready? 4 hits! Of course. Where was that in Iran? Overkill when you don't need it. 2 hits. I'm telling you. This is amazing. All right, I'm going to lose 2 fighters. So, take Soviet Far East. All right. So, I lost 2 fighters. So, Soviet Far East is dead. I lost 2 fighters, and the tactical has 2 spots for land in a moor. All right. Crazy, man. All right, well, let's go ahead and do this. This is a low odds. I got a 3 and 2 at 2. A 3 and 2 at 2. Sire owes me for this now. This is going for the resources point. Okay, if you're wondering, like, why'd Sire stack all the stuff up? Well, this is resources. So he's got a 1, 2 at 2, a 3, and a 4. Odds are against me here. A 1, 2 at 2, a 3, and a 4. Bomber, 2 infantry, tank, fighter. Okay, this is not looking good for me, but hey, see what happens. I got 2 hits. Okay, so he'll lose a bomber and infantry, I'm sure. Bomber and an infantry. All right, so we'll roll this. And he got 3 hits, so he cleared me out. All right, no big deal. Nicely done there, Sire. It's worth a shot, you know. Got to take a shot. It's worth a point. All right, so nothing there. Let's do this battle here. I got a battle for... I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 2 and a 4. 6 at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 2 and a battleship 4. And he's got a sub at a 1, a destroyer at a 2, and 2 transports paired together at a 1. Okay, so I need 3 hits, 4 hits. 1, 2. I got 2 hits, so his sub and destroyer are gone. And he gets to roll. He missed. So sub is gone, destroyer is gone, but it's not an auto kill because he still has 2 transports paired together. So we'll roll that again. And of course, kill when I don't need it. 4 hits. So he's there, and he misses. All right, so those transports are dead. All right. And sorry about these Anzac Commonwealth guys. All right, let's do this. Let's do this sea zone. I got sea zone battle first. I got a 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 at 2. A 3 and 4 at 2 versus his cruiser at 3. So a 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4 subs at 2. I guess I could have brought my fighters in, but whatever. It doesn't matter. You know. My 2s are target selecting, so if they hit, he doesn't get the far back. And 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. So he's gone. That's the main thing. I'll go ahead, just out of being a good sport, I'll let him roll. Just being a good sport. You know, it's always being a good sport. And he missed, so there you go. All right, so that's that. Now we're doing the battle for Borneo. I got a heavy bomber, so 4 at 2. I got a fighter tactical, a 3 and a 4, and then 2 at 2 for infantry and artillery. He's got a tank, and I will let him. I'm not going to target select. I just want to get over it. All right, so Borneo is gone. His tank, does he hit me? The answer is yes, he does. So I'm going to lose my heavy bomber. I'm going to lose my heavy bomber. All right, so Japan goes up 2 more to 69. Who was that? Commonwealth down, doesn't matter. They're not collecting. All right. Okay, guys. All right, now we're going to do this. I got a heavy bomber, 4 at 2. I got a 2 at 3 for 2 fighters. I got 2 at 2 for infantry artillery. And I got a 3-4 offshore. He's got 2 at 2. All right. I need 2 hits. And I got 2 hits. All right. So he gets to roll 2 at 2 for Salibs. He missed. So Salibs is in the hands of the Japanese. Okay, there's that. Up to 1, so 71. Japan is turned the income tracker around. 71. Now we're going to Dutch New Guinea. I attacked the transport, so can't do a bombard. That's why I didn't bring any ships, because I wanted to kill that. And so I got a heavy bomber, 4 at 2. I got a 3-4 combination from my fighter tactical, and then I have 2 at 1 for my 2 infantry. Okay, and he has 2 at 2. Okay. By the way, these guys are not in the defense because they're in Sea Zone 46. So I know they're kind of swaying this way. Don't let that confuse you. But it's just kind of whatever. My Joyce wasn't quite lined up with the Sea Zone 45. All right. I got 2 hits. 1, 2. Okay. So then we go now to the American defense, and he got a hit. Nicely done, Hambone. All right. So we'll lose a heavy bomber. Okay. So we'll do that. Take this. So America down 1. Not that it matters. Japan up 1 to 72. All right. So I think that's all the battles. I think those are all the battles. Let me land some planes here. The 2 planes over Dutch New Guinea have 2 spots. They'll go 1, 2, and land in a carrier. That's going to move over to Sea Zone 34. Okay. The 2 planes off of Salibs will go 1, 2, land on a carrier. That's going to be off of 45. And then the planes off of Borneo will go 1-2, just land on the carrier, still in C Zone 35. Battleship is still there. This is all semantics, but okay, so I gotta land a bomber. I didn't take that as a hit. Well, he didn't hit me on this one. So I'll land that bomber in a second. So let me place my units. Do a heavy bomber in Hong Kong. I'm gonna do 10 tanks in Japan because, as Sarge says, because I can. And another tank in Hong Kong and an infantry in Kwai Chau. I'm not gonna non-com anything. Oh, yeah. This tank will rail up to Kansu. No, it can't rail. The Kwai Chau 1, 2, 3. It will rail up to Tunguska. As Sarge says, it just looks pretty. And we'll send my planes up there too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those planes just look pretty up there. Infantry and tank will step into Shanghai, just to look like they're defending a point, just in case somebody gets chippy. All right. So yeah. All right. So let's. Oh, I got to land this bomber. This bomber in the Philippines will fly to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fly to India. And this bomber from this battle over sleeves will go back to the Philippines. All right. So, all right, let's do a recap. All right. So in C Zone 3, 2 destroyers. Soviet Far East, a tank. Amur, a tactical. Barasha, an artillery. Japan, 4 AAA and 10 tanks. In Hong Kong, 2 infantry and a tank. Kwai Chau, an infantry. Tunguska, fighter attack tank. West India, a bomber. Calcutta, a bomber. 2 infantry in India. Transport in 80. Sumatra, 2 infantry. Transport in 42. Infantry artillery on Java. Transport in 1, 2, 3, 4 subs and a cruiser in 43. Borneo infantry artillery. Salib's infantry artillery. C Zone 44. Transport, battleship, and a cruiser. C Zone 45. Transport, sub, carrier with 2 fighters. New Guinea, Dutch New Guinea, is 2 infantry. 34. Carrier with 2 fighters and a sub. Philippines, an infantry and a bomber. Carrier and a battleship in 35 with a fighter and tack on the carrier. C Zone 21. Battleship, 3 destroyers, and 3 subs. Right? And I think that's it. And of course, I think I had 22 battleships each. No, 16 battleships each in 48 and 33, and 24 carriers in 49. But we'll deal with that later. All right, so Japan is at 72 on the tracker, plus 10 is 82, plus another 10 is 92, right? 72, 10 is China, 82, 5 and 5 is 10, that's 92, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 islands times 3, 5 islands times 3, an additional 15, 92, 102, $107. So $107, I think, carrying over to next turn, which won't matter. So that's that, and I think that's it. Let me just double check. You know, I don't know. Can you guys see that bomber there? I don't know. It's kind of like a glare. Kind of blends in with a map a little bit. So I don't know. You know what? I don't want this mistake to happen again. So I got to fix this. One second. Everybody just hold on right here. You know, I hate it. People can't find my bombers. So let's fix this. I think, here we go. Let's see here. I think, there we go. Yeah, this is going to be on the Philippines. Yeah, there. That's, okay. Yeah. All right. And, oh, you know what? Let me put It's gonna be a task marker, and that's the all right. All right, so yeah, so I got a heavy bomber on the Philippines. I just didn't want you guys to miss that. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. J8, it's been a great game with fantastic guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have had fun watching, and we'll see you soon, hopefully on the next YouTube game. Take care, guys. Peace.